What's going on, y'all? Just a real quick message. It's time to lock in. It's really time to lock in. I'm talking to anybody that will listen. Anybody young, anybody around my age, anybody a little younger, maybe a little older. It's time to lock in. We got to stop wasting life. I'm 24 years old, and I'm starting to realize the importance of really locking in to what you're supposed to do and the dreams you have and the goals. Your dreams and goals are very much achievable. They're very much achievable. Anything you want in life is really achievable if you lock in and focus. Like, that's it's all you got to think about. You got to be obsessed with it. Like, a couple years ago during COVID, I really wanted a better body. So I went to the gym almost every fucking day, and I'm still going to the gym. Like, that's a lifestyle that will never change out of me. Like, I remember looking at myself in like May of 2020. I don't know, this is around when COVID first started. So like May of 19, I was in a relationship. I let myself go a little bit. I was going to the gym before relationship to obviously, attract girls, whatever. Then I had got one, then I got lazy, I got slow. I'm like, I already got the girlfriend, so what I gotta go to the gym for, right? And when we broke up and I looked at myself, I'm like, I'm really fat. Like, I wasn't bad. And I always look buff in shirts, but I would see the pictures I was in and my face was fat. My belly, like I was getting there. So I started to get back into the gym. But like during COVID, we was at home, we had nothing else to do but like watch YouTube and stuff. I just looked up fitness content. I like looked up fitness content. So like I was saying, I started to lock in around May, April, June 2020. Started really getting in the gym, doing my home workouts. I'm getting shredded. And then all of a sudden, I started feeling better. I got more confidence, like not having my shirt on when I'm playing basketball or when I'm swimming. I just fall in love with it. And then I kept with it. Now my body looks amazing now. I got more progress, but I'm happy. I got more progress to go, but I'm happy with where I'm at. But I locked in on it. That was the first goal. I wanted a better body. Now, the next goal was, I really wanted to get out of my mom's house. Like, I really wanted to around 22, 23, but I didn't have the means for it. So almost every day I'm looking up, like, how do I get more money? How do I live on my own? I started changing my behavior in my house. Like, I started cleaning up more. I started like taking more initiative and stuff, keeping my room clean, preparing myself for what's to come. Cause I knew I was gonna move out eventually. I just didn't know when, until when I had the means for it. So, but I'm like, I couldn't just move out because I wanted to. I had to put in some work. I had to get more money. I had to get a better job. I had to get a different mindset. Cause I feel like the world, the universe will not bless you with things you're not ready for. So if I would have had a house, like when I wanted to move out, 22, 23, I wouldn't be able to make payments. I wouldn't be able to keep it clean. I wouldn't be able to, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't have the mindset I have now. So, but I had to really lock in on that. Like, I started doing so much extra, like, side hustles for money. Like, I have a moving job I do on the side. I cut hair on the side. I do DoorDash. I did Instacart. Like, anything you could think of to get money, I needed it. Like, I'm always trying to get more money in my pocket because that shit goes away. Like, anybody knows that somehow the shit's always gone. It's always gone. So I just found ways to make money, and then I busted my butt in the job I'm in, made connections. Now I got a better job, more money, and now I'm able to talk to people and go to places and like I can afford this now. Like this is exactly how I got my car. So at the beginning of this year, like in March of this year, spring break, I remember because it was spring break. I'm on my way to Walmart and my red car. If you know about the little red car, the little red Ford ZX2. That mug was a beater, but it was a soldier. It lasted me 3 years. Not too many real problems with it. Soldier. Didn't break down on me. Runs fine. Some dude ran the light. Talking about the sun was in his eye. Ran the light. Boom. On my side. Like, I'm in the driver's seat. It hit me in the back of, like, this, I don't know what it's called. Like, the back seat on the driver's side. That's what it's called. I don't know why I act like I know what it's called. And then, so, first of all, I thank God I'm alive. Second, yeah, but that put me in a real tough spot. Like, I had just got my income tax around that time. Like, I was ready to buy stuff and splurge and stuff. But now I got to use my income tax money to get a new car. So I thought. I actually had to use that money to pay for school, but that's a whole nother story. Whole nother story. And then, yeah, but, so I'm just grinding. I'm trying to save more money for the car. And I'm doing that, bada boom. And then I'm at the same time, I'm raising my credit score because I didn't really know too much about the credit score until it's time to get a car, right? Or so it's time to start wanting things. That's when credit count, when you actually want something. And they don't tell us that in school. But, so I'm trying to get my credit right, paying off the credit cards that I didn't even know I really had. And then my credit score got to like around 690. You go to a dealership. Thankfully, I got a man's that worked at a dealership, got me right. That's the connections. It's always important to make connections. I'll make a video on that. Make those connections if you can. If you see something, make a connection. But yeah, I got the car. So boom, got the car out the way. Then I got a better job to start this year. Like in August, I got a better job in August, but then after a month and a half, I got promoted, I guess. You know what? I'm just saying, I work in schools. I work in schools right now. So I was a tutor making a good amount of money, and then I got promoted to like a permanent sub. And I'm on a teacher salary. So anyway. But like I said, it's time to lock in for real. Like, I got a lot accomplished in 2 months, and it's because I was focused, and I didn't really care about nothing else that happened as long as those things that I wanted to happen. And the universe will bless you if you're really focused on what you really need to do and what you really want. Like, I didn't expect it to happen this quick, or I wanted it to happen as fast as possible for sure, but I didn't expect it to happen this quick. But I guess the universe said it's about time that you got blessed with some things. And you seem really focused, and you seem like, because you can be as focused as you want to get it, but your mindset had to change to be focused all the time. So now that I'm focused, I was focused enough to get it, now I'm focused enough to maintain it. So, because these car payments are no slouch, like they're real. Like the first time, because the car that I got from my grandparents was paid off. The red ZX2 was paid off. It was 2002. It had to be paid off. I got it at 19. If it's not paid off in 17 years, what in the world? But this car is not, and this car is in my name, and I pay for insurance, and I pay the payments on it, and they are real. And I've had to DoorDash and Instacart to like get some extra money for either after I pay the payment or towards the payment. So it's always good to have some money in your pocket, first of all, if no one ever told you that. Like, I know it's hard, especially as you get older. Like, as you get older, it's harder and harder to keep money, but it's also easier and easier to make money in a sense because you're smarter now. There's mistakes you will not make. There's distractions that as you get older you should not have, or you should like get rid of some distractions, and or you should have a sense of urgency to like, I really need to get my life together. Like as I got older and older, I started to realize like I need to get my life together. Like it was nothing for me at 18 to just play the game all night. It was nothing for me at 18 to play the game all night. It was fun. I'm 18. I just got finished being a child. That's all I did my senior year. Oh, I actually hustled in school for my senior year, but that's all I really did in school was like play the game all night, cause it was fun. Like, but as I got older, like as I got older, less and less I played the game, the less and less I wanted to, you know, like I still play the game, but I haven't been playing it recently. If I get on the game, it's to talk to my boys for sure. But, cause I can say this, and every man can attest to that, a party with your boys, like an Xbox or PlayStation party with your boys, is the most funniest, most interesting activity of things you can do in the world. Like it's the most interesting thing you can do in the world, most hilarious time of your life. I laughed the loudest and the hardest in the party with my boys. Any guy attest to that. Any guy. And if you haven't, I'm just saying. But yeah, it's time to lock in for real. Like I'm trying to make this as simple as possible. Like identify the goal. Like there's things in life you need to have as an adult. Identify the goal. Be it a new car, a job, a house, I don't know. Those three things don't matter the most, but whether it be whatever you want, like a 6-pack, I want to lose 50 pounds. I'm a real fitness guy, so I'll make a lot of fitness references. I want to get better at a particular hobby or a particular like skill online or whatever. You gotta really lock in, put in the hours. Like if you really like wanting something is cool. Dreaming of something is cool, but if you don't take no actions, all you're gonna do is want it the rest of your life. Like I want a 6-pack, but that's extremely hard work, and it's coming for sure. But if I didn't put in the work, I wouldn't even get to where I'm at now. Like I put in serious work in the gym. Sometimes I'm not as motivated as other times, and sometimes I'm extremely motivated. Like I can't wait to get in the gym. I have to get in the gym. I don't care what else happens, I'm getting in the gym. But other days I'm like, man, damn, I like skip today, even though I don't really skip. Or damn, I be in the middle of the workout, I'm like, oh my god, I ain't got no pre-workout in my system. I don't take pre-workout no more. If anything, I'll drink like some coffee or something, but I think the pre-workout is a little too much. I don't know. I think I have heart problems on the low, but because I did a lot of pre-workout. My phone's about to die. Yeah, but I'm gonna be making these videos, try to motivate y'all, to encourage y'all, give y'all any advice, any tips, because I know that like everybody is thinking like, I need more money, I need to do this, I need to get my life together. Every time I'm talking to somebody, every time I'm talking to somebody or somebody's talking to me, things that come up is getting their life together. Like, I need to get my life together, I need to get this together, I need to get more organized, yada yada. Even older people, they always say, I just need to get this together. And we're not focused. Like we are distracted by too many things. Social media is a big distraction, but social media is a big distraction. A lot of it, video games is a distraction. Even though I'm not gonna sit up here and hate on video games, because I believe like it's really a good thing to for guys to enjoy themselves in this world of chaos, to really enjoy themselves at the crib. Like that's a very safe thing for you to do, is play the game. But it's a distraction to the overall goal. Unless you're getting paid for it, I don't believe that playing a video game will get you to the level of money that you want. Like if you've done everything you had to do during the day, and you have a few hours a night to play the game, and we have no problems. I have no problems with that. It's just when you play all day, that's all you look forward to. That's the only thing you do. Like, and I'm not trying to get on here and bash on anybody's lifestyle, but I'm just trying to get y'all focused. Like, the world moves without us. It moves without us. And there's people at the top doing things, and it's because they're not distracted by things that we're doing as the distracted folk. When we're down here and they're up there, we are the distracted folk. We're distracted by too many things. And I'm not saying that, like, everything is not cool in moderation, but if that's all you think about, if that's all you do, it's all you're worried about, you're not worried about making more money, getting your life together, prioritizing things, you're just worried about distractions. I don't know what everybody's distraction is. I'm not about to sit here and list every distraction, but y'all kind of got the gist of the distractions. And that, yeah, if we don't apply focus in our lives to obtain a goal, like, everything is completely obtainable. Like, literally obtainable. Like, having a new car is obtainable. You save up for a new car, you get your credit right, you identify what kind of got you want, you talk to anybody that you know that either sells cars or has like cars available that they don't want no more. Say how much, like, you got like a uncle or somebody that has a car that they don't want no more, they just got a new car and they thinking about selling the car, you'd be like, how much you want for it? And they'd be like, they give you a price, and you'd be like, I can't do that now, but I can work it off, or I could work it either off for you, or I can work it off in my job if you just hold on to the car. You ask around, you can look at the Facebook Marketplace. I was probably gonna get one from the Facebook Marketplace if, like, I was searching, like, I was really searching. If I didn't, like, if I didn't make that connection, he worked at the dealership, I didn't know that guy. Yeah, but getting your credit right, just get your credit right in general. But it's easy to get your credit bad, and it's harder to get it up. And it's easy when you don't know about it in the first place, like how it works. Like, I didn't know how it worked at all. And there's a lot of things I don't know that I'm learning, and everything is a learning process. Nobody knows everything. Like, even the smartest people don't know everything that goes on in the world. If something unfortunate happens, they learn from the mistake, they fix the mistake, and then they're able to educate others. And that's what I'm doing with y'all. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. A lot. And I don't want the younger crowd to make the same mistakes I did. Like, I know there's kids graduating from high school in May, and they're going to go to college, and they're going to make the same mistakes I made, and they're going to feel terrible about it, because I felt terrible about the mistakes I made in college. I don't want them to go through that. I'm gonna make videos on that. But like, I'm just like, there's people on YouTube and stuff that are helping men and women understand that you really got to focus in life. But why not be one of those people? Like,